Yo, so Zenless Zone Zero dropped some news on us roughly an hour ago, as you can see right here. We are getting a brand new character coming to us in patch 1.2. This is King Caesar. So let's go ahead and take a look at this full screen promo right here. It's nice that we're getting these promos kind of like in the form of a YouTube short, I guess you could say. This long, kind of nice looking, actual animated sort of promo. In Honkai's Star Rail, we only get a singular image. In Wuthering Waves, we only get a singular image until it gets closer to their release. Then we do get more stuff. But it's nice to see that this far out, Zenless Zone Zero is technically still in 1.0 right now. And we're getting a reveal for 1.2, and it actually looks this darn good. And this, I'm glad to see her design looks this good, because this has been my personal most anticipated character in the game since this launch trailer. Let's take a quick look at just this one section right here. In the launch trailer, I don't know if you guys saw this, they showed all of the different factions from the game, and they showed a bunch of different characters that we had not been introduced to yet. And right here, King Caesar was one of those characters, and when I saw this trailer, she instantly became my favorite design that they've shown us in the game so far. You can clearly see her sword and her shield right here that you can see in this promo, and because we found out about this, and because we found out about this little thing right here, they give us a little bit of a stat card for the character along with that promo. We know that she's going to be a physical type damage dealer, and we also know that she's going to be a defensive unit. Now, personally, I was hoping for a stun character or a main DPS just because, bro, she's literally my favorite design in the game. I wanted to, beat some ass with this character, you know what I mean? And I'm still gonna do it, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to build a physical team around her now, and with her, kind of tanking all the hits and not necessarily dealing all the damage, but it is what it is. You can't win them all. And it kind of makes sense that she's a tank, because if she's the leader of the Sons... Oh, I don't know if I pointed that out yet. This is the faction right here, the Sons of Kaladin. Here is her faction. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but the biker gang is her faction. Characters like, I believe it's Lucy, for example, the one with that little bat and the little minions. That's also from the same faction, so she's going to be a physical type defensive unit from the Sons of Kaladin faction. And that's cool. I'm okay with it. I'm not mad. And because she's the leader of this faction, it makes sense that she's in the forefront tanking all of the hits. You know what I'm saying? She's all the way at the front. And you can see that not only because they tell us that in her promo, but in the release trailer, when all of them get on their bikes, she's here at the very, very front, leading the pack of all these motorcycle riders. It's a little bit blurry because it's YouTube, you know, that's what you get, I guess. But she's the leader of this pack. It even says so here. Let's go ahead and zoom back out. I'm Caesar herself, the leader of the Sons of Kaladin. So I'm not just making this up. It literally says so right here in her promo. The leader of the Sons of Kaladin. Caesar King. Which is kind of silly because King Caesar is, you know, Julius Caesar from Rome and whatnot, from back in the Roman days. So they just took Caesar, King Caesar, and flipped it the other way. But Caesar in Rome wasn't actually a king, I don't believe. I believe it was called something else. Not like a prime minister, but I don't believe he was a king. Anyways, that's not the important stuff. Take a seat anywhere you like, make yourself at home as you've come all the way to the outer ring. Consider yourself a guest of the Sons of Kaladin. Hey, Big Daddy. What does she mean by the exchange of gifts? What the hell? What are you spitting this Big Daddy for? What the hell? That was uncalled for. Anyways, I'm super duper excited about this character. I'm gonna link the Twitter post for this in the pinned comment and description below if you wanted to come take a look at this for yourself. This character looks super duper cool, but I thought we could take this time to not only show Caesar, but a lot of folks don't necessarily know everyone who's coming in patch 1.1 either, because it's still early on in the game's lifespan. So I figured I'd let you guys know mainly about King Caesar. This announcement is the most important part of this video. Come take a look at this for yourself if you wanted. but I figured we'd also take a look at these 3 characters that are coming in patch 1.1 because a lot of folks weren't paying attention to this, and most people only know about this character right here, Jing Yi, I believe her name is. So this is the character most folks know about right here, who's coming out in like a few days, like literally like 3 days. This character's coming out, and everyone saw her in the story. She clearly is a playable character. You can see her model. She's hanging out with Zhu Yuang all the time. Like everyone knows about her, but everybody seems to have, or not everybody, but a lot of people seem to have not noticed that Jane Doe will also be coming out in the same patch. I thought she was maybe a cowgirl, but she's actually apparently a rat girl, and she's the thickest rat I ever seen. You ever seen a rat look like this? I mean, Jesus Christ, look at that. Look at those hips, bro. Look at those damn hips, girl. Look at them thighs, girl. What the heck is that? Like, she's putting King Caesar over here. She's giving her a run for her money for my favorite design right now. I like the, you know, mature looking woman, if you will. So I wanted to point this out, that we got Jane Doe coming. We also got Seth Lowell coming, and this guy is going to be one of the, like, you know, if he's from the criminal investigation unit, so is what is it, Jing Yi is also going to be from the criminal investigation unit. But interestingly, Jane Doe, it says right there, as you can see, her faction is unknown according to her promo. Maybe she's in the main story and I just didn't notice her for some reason. I highly doubt, because I mean, how the heck could you miss those hips? You could see those things from a mile away. But it seems like for the main story, they don't want us to know what faction she's from yet. Maybe we're going to be introduced to a new faction, or maybe she doesn't have ties to a specific faction yet, and she may end up becoming attached to a specific faction down the line, or maybe she'll even become a part of the Cunning Hares, the main story, main crew, and faction. That would be kind of cool. So I'm interested to see where they go with Jane Doe in terms of the actual story. And I'm interested to see where those hips end up, because I will be following them wherever they go. Not to sound weird, but that's exactly how it just sounded. I just sounded very weird and stalkerish. But I mean, hey, you do what you... Can you blame me? I mean, look at this woman. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of show you guys all that stuff. We got some brand new characters coming to us in 1.1 very, very soon. The patch drops in like 2 or 3 days. And we already have a lot of very interesting stuff coming to us in patch 1.2. This is the only character that was revealed to us tonight. I waited a whole hour to see if maybe they dropped another character. That way I could just make a video about all of the characters they're dropping in 1.2. But it is what it is. We might get another news drop for a new character tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. They could drop one character a night. It has yet, we don't know 100% how they're going to do their drip marketing reveals, but usually what they do is either one character per hour, all the characters released on the same night, or sometimes they'll do one character each night for like 2 to 3 days, depending on how many characters they release for that patch, because some patches in Hoyoverse games don't always get a 4-star. Sometimes, you know, some games will do like 1 5-star and then 1 4-star. They kind of, we don't know 100% what Zenless Zone Zero is going to do with their release schedule, but it seems like we'll probably get a new character tomorrow. So again, stay tuned for that. I'm excited for this character. Let me know if you're excited for this character, or if you're excited for any of the other characters coming to us in patch 1.1, like Jane Doe, or, you know, Jing Yi, or perhaps maybe Seth Lowell. Let me know who you're most excited for. And if you guys like this kind of stuff, consider leaving a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.